Good morning. We're going to look at a couple more examples today. So if you look at the practice problems number 2, part A, we're going to put together silver and fluorine. If I look at silver, silver has the symbol Ag on the periodic chart, and it has a charge of 1. We're putting that together with fluorine. Now fluorine is a noble gas. It has a symbol of F, and it has a -1 charge. Now conveniently we have a +1 charge and a -1 charge, so we can put those together and have AgF. Remember to capitalize the appropriate things. So look at another example. Here we're taking lead to phosphate. We're dealing with lead. Again, it's one of those elements in the middle of the periodic chart, and you don't always know what its charge is. But here it tells you that its charge is 2. So the symbol for lead is Pb, and we know that it has a +2 charge. And we're putting that together with phosphate, which is PO4 -3. Now if I look at this has a +2 charge and that has a -3 charge. And I need the charges to cancel out. So if I look at lead, I have to have 3 of those charges, because then I'll have a +6 charge on those parts. And I need to have 2 of my phosphate ions, because it has a -3. So I get a -6, and 6 minus 6 gives us 0. So now I'm going to write this formula. We have lead, and we have to have a subscript 3. Now the phosphate, there are more than one element that you're putting together. You have both a phosphorus and an oxygen. So we're going to have to put that polyatomic ion inside a set of parentheses, PO4. And then the coefficient that we had over here, 2, becomes the subscript over here, 2. So now we have Pb sub 3, parentheses, PO4, parentheses, sub 2. Let's look at another example. Here we have the ammonium ion and the oxalate ion. I think about ammonium, it's NH4, and it has a +1 charge. My oxalate ion is C2O4, and it has a -2 ion. Now this only has a +1 charge, this has a -2 charge, and I have to put those charges to cancel out. So what I'm going to do is put a coefficient in front of this, 2. So now I have 2 +1 charges, so that gives me a +2 charge overall. And here I have my -2, I'm going to say -2. 2 minus 2 gives me 0, which is what I'm looking for. And here, the NH4, that polyatomic ion, since I have to have 2 of them, I'm going to put the NH4, with my arrow again. I'm going to have NH4, in parentheses, sub 2. Now my oxalate ion, I only have 1 of those, so I don't need to put it in parentheses, even though it has more than one element. C2O4. So now I have ammonium oxalate.